When someone asks you about your childhood and you pause, not because nothing happened, but because too much happened too early, this is for you. Some children don't feel their childhood end. It just slowly disappears. One day they are just a kid. Next day they are acting like an adult. Not because they wanted to, but because they had no choice. Maybe there was constant fighting at home. Maybe a parent was always stressed, angry, or absent. Maybe no one was there to comfort you, so you learned to handle everything alone. Psychology calls this parentification. It means a child starts taking care of adult problems too early. But a child doesn't think, I am becoming responsible. A child thinks, I have to stay strong or things will fall apart. And this changes everything inside them. They stop asking for help. They stop showing feelings. They start watching everything around them carefully. They learn to read moods. They learn to stay quiet when needed. They learn to fix problems before they grow bigger. Not because they are smart, but because they feel unsafe if they don't. And this is where the problem begins. Because the same habits that help them survive stay with them as adults. They become the strong one, the reliable one, the one everyone depends on. But inside they feel tired all the time. Even when life is calm, their body does not relax. Because deep inside they learn this rule. If I relax, something bad might happen. So they stay alert, always. Even in peaceful moments. As adults, this shows up in simple ways. They feel guilty when they rest. They feel uncomfortable asking for help. They overthink everything. They try to handle everything alone. And they often feel lonely, even when people are around. Not because no one cares, but because they never learned how to receive care. They learned how to give it. Over time, life starts to feel like one long responsibility. Do more. Be useful. Stay strong. Don't break. But here is the truth. This is not who they really are. This is just what they learned to survive. And survival is not the same as living. Healing starts when you understand this one thing. You are not supposed to carry everything as a child. You were supposed to be a child. And now slowly, you are allowed to let go. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to not be strong all the time. Because being strong was never your identity. It was just something you had to become. And you don't have to stay there anymore.